Kasi Uncover Podcast. Kasi Uncover Podcast.
Hello. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Kasi Culture. My name is MySunflower. I am with Lalas Kholo, please.
Yippee, yo. My name is Lalas Kholo, aka Muzoko Vandale Sotsan on our first episode with MySunflower, and we have a very special guest. Mururi wa Diepsloot, Walimu wa Diepsloot, and Mr. Pitsi.
What's that? Anyway, it's our thing.
And the silence, the other so
yeah,
the silence didn't know what we don't
So when you talk about someone who's for youth development, when you talk about the youth, anything that has to do with the youth, actually,
yes.
A man that is rallying behind the youth in our community. We are talking about Ntate Pitsi. Welcome to our show, Ntate Pitsi.
You made this account for Luna. Killing Ntate Pitsi, Mulua extension level, more Diepsloot. You melanka of Diepsloot. Noweto.
Yeah.
Aha.
Barige Noweto. So before I thought that Noweto and Ntate Pitsi, Hopela le tlhalosetseng gore he ba re Ntate Pitsi ba bolela ka mang.
Exactly.
Ntate Pitsi ke moduli wa mo Diepsloot since fihla mo Diepsloot ka 1995. Then I thought I go Olive Day. More on a whole regular thing go Olive Day before Diepsloot from. So never about Olive Day before Diepsloot.
Where's Olive Day? Mohaudi?
Yes, in Mohaudi next to Joskei Park.
Oh, okay, I see Joskei.
Next to Joskei Park.
Oh,
so but what if it gets more regular tlase ha di tent ka di plastic like robala mo di madi pilot then Joskei tsa mako fatshe then re ile mepeto ka di pilot then robala mo di
o le campong.
yes na le camping maso ne re marketa re sa tshole dijo ne na mella hona le tampi mo then dijo tse di tswa mo di shopong mo le then ha no o le bo teng mo le no o khona ha ba di tampi le mo le khono kra chicken khono kra something o go je.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, and then na ko nga la ile na mella re go ranta creech ona le kereke mo ba re kerema yeah go ranta creech go promo go tswa o ka re sa le teng hona no yo na kereke le thusa o le ka dikobo tsa go.
Oh, okay. So then, from that place, Molele Kempilete, by that time, because Diepsloot was not formed, it's now structure. So the Nalele as a camp. So how did Diepsloot come about, or what? How did you move from that place to one?
Yeah, as well the way Diepsloot was being formed. Yeah, Skolipola. In 1995, they moved people from Skolipola. Then Baba Kisakwe extension too. Because government is a popular barman was civil right. Mosquitoes, so now the government started to go to Valley for Skolipola, then Skolipola next to Chapo, then Bate Mona. Then Rona Yaran Tago Konako Joskei Park.
Yeah.
Ko really release around it now.
Oh.
Nerdula or how feel or Olive Day King. Olive Day. The Honale Blake Monurula Mulu game. Then they move us, they to remove a carrier.
Okay.
And to come then is where we have been formed to extension.
So how
okay.
yeah. So I can look at so it's been said gore ba bang ba tlile mo Diepsloot ba itswa gone ka kwa. So ne ona le ba bang ba itswa ba le Alex le fitlile mo kana go iwa or it thomile bjang?
No, the batho ba re thomile ke rona batho ba ne re tswa le go Olivedale and Chatway go Skodipol. So we are the first person by the ba ne ba tswa go Skodipol, then ba isa go extension.
So when was this?
So it was 1995.
Straight.
Yes. So 1996 is where then wa forma go to fitla rona ba re tswa re le go Olivedale. Then ra ba thoma re tlisa ke kereke ya re. Yes.
So heli fitla mo Diepsloot. Ra go gore ba bolela gore it was a farm mo Diepsloot. And so there was more like a family staying here. They had their own farm. So how was the structure like heli fitla mo? Maybe in terms of the environment itself, heli fitla. Heli fitla mo ba le bontsha ba re mo pleke ya lena fela o le ka mo hare ha farm or what? How was the structure looking like? More like the environment itself.
Yeah, so ha re fitla mo Diepsloot ne gona le mo ele Methodist. Then ne le Diperekisi, ele farm ya Lokwa. Then ha re ya go extension 4, gona le mo go le re ne le ntlo ya Lokwa le gona le dula mo. Go towards kwa masipala ne gona le Diperekisi. Yeah, so tlewa ka tsona. Ha o ya kwa masipala kwa extension 9 ne le Diperekisi tsa Lokwa. The whole thing was Bertens all over night, so Ali Kruger stop. Actually, now my father was working here. Nele place ya papa, como papa Canada. So the whole thing nele to ale Mahalis. Where I've been born, ke na hetso ko Mahalis. So plata enele kamo method mo ile Methodist na. Ke ne se retsa ke papa. Then di perikisi tsona tsele go tshewa ka tsona go ya kwa Masipala extension 9. And then here in extension 1, more now in office extension 1 area. Let's make it a hall. Ne go dula ne le go wa le bona le ne le dula gona mo ile program. This way Diepsloot been started. Then more extension 1 ke mo le re ne le like nearly masimo a bona.
Oh, okay. No, now it makes sense. So number 1 was used as a reception, right? A reception in terms of this is where everyone arrives when they come here, and then after they get them houses. How did it come about to being the reception? Who decided to mo go tloba reception, and then bit by bit they get houses elsewhere?
Yes, the form ke hopola ha ne re forma our form council e le Sarafina Molausi. Ke bona di council tse le reng le ra re he re fitla mo le elected o me Sarafina Molausi this moment. Then ke bona ba ileng ra dula mo fatshe, then we fight or no ka hore mo na ya no se ya developer ke like we ke reception area. Then the government decided to take all these people cut 2000 then to move Ronald Fitler 96. Then ba move ba to ba leng Alexander also ba disa bona mo extension 1 all over Fitler. So Rona Rema church ile ya Rahela pleke e ora dila mo ir campaigns ba fa like the toilet. Then 2000 they brought people from Alexander and started to Lalero.
Okay.
Mole babang ba ile ba renovate la to orange. What do you call orange farm?
Orange farm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like nearly so too.
Okay.
Yes.
So, how was the culture of Diepsloot then? Relevant Diepsloot here today, we are known for drugs, high rate of drug usage. We are known now for crime. And how was Diepsloot then? Lifestyle ya Diepsloot kana go ile na le fitla mo le nna le batho ba Alex ga batho ba Alex ba fitla, did they maintain culture ba krele dula ka yona or were some changes?
During the time here 1997 to 2000 Diepsloot was very good because ne re khona go re dule montle re dance the whole night.
How?
Yes. Ne re khona re dance the whole night. Yeah, there was no problem, was not any crime. Yes. You know, no phela ka tsela engwe. Gore ne re phela as a family.
Yeah.
Like because it was not so too much overpopulated.
Yes, somebody said
Yes, because like Olive Day.
Yeah.
And then whereby they bring people from Alexander also go straight to man.
Yes.
So but
Oh yeah.
yes. And how it's a crime then when it's a crime. No, pity with a crime. Then address our pity, please. How it's a crime. But now, if you can see, you can look at for Diepsloot now. It's overpopulated.
True.
And then it seems now too much.
True.
Yes. At that time, Diepsloot from 1996 until 2000 was good.
It was much better in terms of social ills,
Yes.
Then no, that I want to know.
I think before we get to go Signori
Yeah.
Can I touch a base on Tabayagore Diepsloot was supposed to be called Noweto. And before that, for those who don't know, Diepsloot is an Afrikaans word that means deep ditch, right? Which is like weird to me because Lalas Kholo sabaringi dumping one. And when you think of it, because I remember when I was still like very young, and all of that. So what happened? I mean, they say so. Diepsloot was supposed to be named Soweto. No, not Soweto, but Noweto. What happened with that?
Like this name, Noweto means northern. Like this name, Noweto means northern, western suburb, something like that. Yes. Was northern, western, I don't know, sub township.
Yeah.
Yes. I get try handle, yeah, in the right way. Much better. But I think about this Noweto. This name Noweto. I know what's the meaning of that one.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's a northern suburb or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's how to Timela Musoro. Diepsloot by Diepsloot.
Exactly.
Station 10 Somalia. My friend, this one is not. It's not Diepsloot. It's not so it.
Oh shit.
So yeah. So Noweto as Nabutisa Hore, why Lina Lelisa succeeded? What could have been the reason?
Oh, nka answer ka bokopana. You know what? Because in terms of politicians, politicians, tse lo reng di bile tsa ba teng in Diepsloot. So di bile tsa hore di step le tse re ile ra fight le rona as ba bile ba mo Diepsloot. Because now I'm the former of a civic organization in Diepsloot. Yes, in 2000. The late Phineas. So we formed this, what you call a Sanko, in the civic organization in Diepsloot. So really, really fight no man. Why we call this place Diepsloot? Because if you can look at this name Diepsloot, it means like names of apartheid.
Yeah.
In Africa, when you say Diepsloot, you know, it's a sloot. It's a sloot where you said, I don't know in English what you said. I'm not good in it. Yeah. It was, I don't know what you call it, sloot.
Like
CD, but like
ditch.
Yes, deep ditch. So it sounded nice to us. That's why really rabata ho like this thing Noweto. Yeah. Now even no, that's not the Diepsloot, it's a Noweto. But in terms of politics things, let's kind of step among trades on a little. But I don't know, we're still fighting for this.
Yeah, because I think a lot of us, especially the youth, we don't know that Diepsloot is supposed to be called Noweto. So because it's deep ditch. Like because it was a farm, no one really perekis and all of that. Was there any deep dish like there was or dumping or skolongwai?
Yeah, this name Diepsloot in Emileka, how Karwata Mawia for ways. Ona le dadem, ona le noka, a fita mona, fita a bridge. Before you approach Denver or twin, what do you call Riverside. Yes, that name was Diepsloot. Kinuka Eleza Mamole. Then they named this place Kanuka Eleza Mamole.
Okay.
Actually, was not this place. What Neribita and lost my chair. Something.
Oh, lost my chair. I'm not changing my side. My mama so I know that my Ana leading me. So you got all by changing Mamma side. Or Lile Moila Tower to meet side.
Yeah, what can I say? Go for Nokonali Ploto. You see more in what you call a metro center now.
Yeah.
Yes. Honali squad can take in the site, which is Nelly Ploto mode. Not how fita mode or fita will remember. Hey, you must pass up. You must lost my chair.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you know the people was few there. Then Baratana Kabona. Then how a fita mode? Wagagra Olivilism Sadia. Hey, Kimo lost my chair.
Oh, okay.
Because you know, but talking to Plason Grabali few. Yeah, so when now we kill them, we're not to Helem Sadia.
Yeah.
So that's why they named this place or nearly lost my chair. Because it was just only few people who were
So back to your question before I reverted from that one.
You're more interested to know the bridge lama tomola wa Diepsloot or Lele famous
Exactly.
But honestly, now Diepsloot before maybe where did it go wrong? Because we all know that Diepsloot is wrong. The first thing I did when I came to Diepsloot was to Google Diepsloot. And Diepsloot serial killer, Diepsloot xenophobic strike, Diepsloot 2 kids in a dustbin. So all these events, defile Diepsloot a bad name. Over Diepsloot in a bad name. Because since he did Diepsloot, these scandals since he did all over the internet. So, do you think or defile Diepsloot bad name? Over the event the Reile is not a bad name? Because it was between 2005 or 2015, sorry. I think it's 2015. It's in 2016. I don't know what was happening. But like Google, these are the events that are happening. Some of these events, you know of them, you were around Diepsloot when they were happening.
Yeah, everything that's happening in Diepsloot, like really Ravaleva number by 2. Babila Batona Halamu toilet.
Yo.
Yes, Battle of Fits in them. Like that. Hubila Huavali, Wabutisalika. That's why I was saying to you, from 1995 until 2000, Diepsloot was good. Let's make it not 2000. Until 2010, Diepsloot nearly Yes. I think I'm not saying just I'm trying to be xenophobia. Yes, is whereby but remember Diepsloot, let's make it until 2010.
2010.
Yes, we never had this thing like that. We never having this thing out. Though this thing happened after 2010 when Diepsloot started to be overpopulated. So moto adoranga naro otaba are current Diepsloot ijwanjwa. Diepsloot in repela hunter because when hano ka utswetsa motho. The community ne ro tswara. Then we make sure you without discipline.
Yes, as a community.
Yes, no other places. The manahana of Diepsloot ke pleke lona re bola batho. No, that's a bola batho. Is where the discipline na motho gore e be right.
Eliminate crime ka bole.
Yes, rona ka bona re ketsa of Diepsloot e be pleke lo gore ha ina crime.
Ko popotsa ka 2010 ne o shetse na le police station it learning more Diepsloot, and since police station did crime go up even more, or do you think since police station at least there's been a control?
Yeah, get about the question. Now, according to my knowledge, I was a CPF working together with Erasmia as a station in my Steinberg. And even I went to the training at Hamaskra for CPF. Ntate Steinberg, Ali Erasmia. by 5 minutes or 10 minutes na tla ba le Diepsloot. Yes. And how no ka motsa wa re hona le ntho e tsagalang e tshwana le na sa re ga e tla atla ko straight na tla o botsa gore o mo kae wena ha o dutse like you see ka mpo number 1 e leng ka teng ne ba ka se tlhae ka dikoloi ba shapa di side ne bo tlhaela ba le ko tlase ko mekhukhung ba kopana le lona inside no tla bona fela mapolisa a kena ka mogala ba le kopana le mapolisa even less ke le masona se ne se skatwa se tshabetse kwa ntse le so kopana le mapolisa and then ne re make sure gore motho o tlo tshware but since we've got the police station in Diepsloot the crime of Diepsloot is too high. I don't mean gore it's like a police station or what, but ntho e re fang question mark. Ne re na le police station e leng far from Pretoria, but our crime was low. But now re na le police station e leng mo crime against.
So you mean the police station that was far was more efficient than
the one
yes.
And it's big, this one. I think it's one of the biggest police stations because I went to this, I forgot the Kilimokai, that side of Joburg. I went to this other police station. No, it's not even Joburg. In Alex, they sent me to a certain police station to go say, no man, it's not as big as Diepsloot.
This one is well built.
Big police station. I think that's where things were supposed to be a little bit better. So do you think reliability is negative? Do we also have positive things that happen?
No, I think before that I think as the community, we are not the crime that happens in our community.
Yeah.
I believe each and every community or each and every kasi, they have the crime that happens.
Crime,
Let's be honest about it.
Yeah.
There's a place where they've reported a child being raped, someone being murdered. Even as we're talking right now, there's someone who's being murdered elsewhere, right?
Yeah,
even
sure.
when you can talk about these strikes, that happen in Diepsloot.
Yeah.
They also happen elsewhere, right?
Yeah, we have
it's just that
people in it.
when it comes to Diepsloot, when it's the negative side, they have the volume also because Diepsloot is not only popular for the crime but also for poverty, and these two are interrelated in a way.
Yeah.
You understand, because it goes back to if people had enough jobs, would they be doing these crimes that are happening now? Would someone snatch my phone or go to as I'm working if they had their own job that was able to sustain now? But now they have to do it, and then they have to what's this? Support their family. I'm not giving an excuse for people who steal. Please don't get me wrong.
They have to do it.
I'm not saying this is an excuse for but they have to do the crime that they do. But what I'm trying to say is we are more than the crime that happens in our community. There's a lot of talent that is there in Diepsloot that we yet to see here on the Kasi Uncover, right?
Talented.
Maybe you can give us a verse or two.
Microphone. I don't know. I'm still more interested in terms of the negative and also the positive side. Do you think having high volume of crime or high rate of crime in Diepsloot, does it prevent the opportunities for people with potential to get jobs out there? Does it affect us anyhow? Because we told our training dance more 4 weeks. We'll mention our Diepsloot. So I'm just saying, as grown-ups, how does it affect us? How does it make a crime at Diepsloot?
Ntate Pitsi in Diepsloot. This thing is affecting also youth at Diepsloot. Because it refers a bad name and such. But people thinking of Diepsloot is like, it's like the people who you know, and it's not like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because I think the strike what's happening in 2010.
Okay.
Yes, more iluring sa nkana ko etel 2005.
2005.
Yes, ke sona silence afale le mafatshe a mangwe Diepsloot re ile ya dula mo mmepeng o real in Diepsloot go a lwewa mo le gore le maphodisa a bila pala gore a stope baduli ba Diepsloot ka mo gone ba kwatile ka teng when they say they want to move them to Brights. Yes, ntho le bile ke yona bile ya for attention to even other countries. I think the Babile ba romela even the president bila se succeed. Yes, no Mvuyo Mkanyana was here ba mo follow somebody matasbini. Yes, le fita mole utsule a lentshwele gore that time is what it was like Soweto that time 1975. Yes, corona only at that time. So in 20 you will have a Diepsloot or everyone have like a Diepsloot and a hundred Diepsloot to play. But now in life, what I'm trying to say, Diepsloot is not like that. Even people who's going to listen for this thing, show please, Diepsloot is not like that. Okay. Yes. So Diepsloot, they still respect our they still the vision it's not like all of us not to do this. No. It's like motho ha dula ko for ways ne o tla ba Diepsloot ba bola ile motho so go inka no Diepsloot is a bad place. But if the course of wait how ka level that there's too much bana ba bola ke di peski di ba bola ke mara nthoela ha itswele lo so which is a bad place. Alexander ho tsiwa mara ha itswele like that. You understand? So rona mo Diepsloot ka rona le crime promote so ka re promote then everyone have to take like Diepsloot is where the people take in their what do you call is the kitchen where everybody want to cook. It's just coming to Diepsloot and cook. After that Khali Jotsele di is going to eat it at the Sabah.
And then they forget they cooked it.
They cook it at Diepsloot.
And also, what is mind blowing is that even when they're eating from the other side, they don't even say, actually, I cooked this at Diepsloot.
Yes, it's true.
Nagarlene power. That's the power and power ya crime negativity. Why? Because how do you what did you do? Hadina medical tabin Mara Diepsloot dira one wrong thing. Eva and even can eba consistent. Really so many killings, so many shootings that we even had a peaceful march strike. Hi too. Last month, last month,
I think it was 2 consecutive weeks.
Yes, we had the march in Libya and decades. Three marches. Imagine. So we had 3 matches. Does it not ring a silent and a bell that really authentically we do have a crime in Diepsloot? That is shaking other places? Because I said Diepsloot soon it will be one leading township in crime, and somebody said it's actually 1 if not 2. How true is that, or how untrue?
Well, I don't know about that.
Guys, Diepsloot to hide crime.
Okay.
We don't have a crime in Diepsloot. I remember Diepsloot. It's just like let's look at Diepsloot. You can park your car the whole night on the street. Nobody can steal it. But if you go to the other locations, they're hijacking a car. They lie. They do anything. They taking the cell phone. You understand? They bombing the ATM inside the mall. You see. So in Diepsloot, then our crime. Let's make it. We've got since Tanganane garage. Yes, I won after 20 years or after 30 years. You understand? But there is a tacit every day you see this and this and this and this. You understand? Yes, we know Diepsloot from this year. Really, Ravalin shoot. So, as like really bad disease. Is why the people want to go Babata or Diepsloot by failing it a little bit.
So you believe or is these things becoming certain?
No, not according to that. Because I stay here and then I research. I think this one. Okay. I think this one. They cannot tell you this one. Because we with this relevant why is this thing happening? So such a long time like that. Pela ntwe e thoma wetsa hala na. It thoma ho etsahala na mo Diepsloot. I think le lona ha le la hola. So they didn't hear things like that. People that shooting people like that. We understand. Babang, you born in Diepsloot, you grow up in Diepsloot. But in the past 3 months, the past 2 months, let's make 2 months, really is skin training but in Diepsloot. So people, when they said we don't market about hey, Diepsloot is bad, with what? We've got the white people in Diepsloot. I didn't hear any white people say they hijacked my car in Diepsloot. I didn't hear the white people say they robbed me in Diepsloot.
Yeah.
You understand? So we've got the white people valoring their own, they're benefiting in Diepsloot. That's why I said people are just coming to cook in Diepsloot. Then after that they finish cooking, they take everything to the sellers.
Then they eat there.
They eat there. But when they stay seeing one thing, oh, Diepsloot, they shoot it. They take everything, oh, Diepsloot is a place for crime. No. Diepsloot is not like that.
So Ntate Pitsi, as one of the, let me say, leaders of this community, and you've been here for long enough. I mean, since Diepsloot was established, when was a point where the community of Diepsloot realized that actually we are in some deep trouble when it comes to crime? Especially as the leader, no, straight.
Ronaldo Tomile realized or no, Diepsloot now come about. Yeah, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. Yeah. So Tomile realized that after they shooting our chairperson John Mawala. Yeah, the chairperson of CPF.
Oh,
yes, after shooting a high, then Kimori Lera Tomogo normal. Now Diepsloot started to be in crime. But let's make it this year. This year, Kono Tomo realize that. Nowadays, I can say to you guys, Diepsloot, I think it will crime. Crime is not familiar with this year in Diepsloot.
So the scaba shame the
no, Koroska shame the Diepsloot. If someone telling you, when I talk to
yeah.
you understand?
Okay.
Yes. So, I don't know familiar with shocks. Our chairperson at CPF, which is John. Late John Makola.
Yeah.
Okay, may his soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
So okay, na more realize now there's a crime.
Yeah.
Then after that, then you can see our fellow brothers next door to our Bushara, the one owner Bushara there. Kimor Tomo what's going on?
Yeah.
Why now did you started to be like that?
Yeah.
But from 1995, 96. So, actually, if one can tell me or if you mention or Diepsloot in a crime, people like any man. You understand?
Yeah.
That's why here, earlier for shock, people never couple is in
All right.
Yes.
But so, now up to so far, or I want to Diepsloot, they hijack my car. I want to Diepsloot, they take my money.
Yeah.
Or I want to Diepsloot, they do everything. If one can listen for this show, then I'm phoning Ntate Pitsi, then I can answer no local kind of
I hope they're listening. Please come if you have any of those episodes or something like that. Please come through with that.
Yeah.
So I think with crime, we've spoken. I think a mouthful when it comes to crime. The job opportunities here in our community. I mean, we see a lot of openings in terms of job opportunities, but there's always a thing of, oh no, there are people who came from Alex, they are working doing this. I mean, I'm not saying it's a wrong thing for people from Cosmo City or any other guys, but then why is it that whereas we have our own youth, our own qualified people in our community that are not working? Maybe is there? What's your take on that?
Ke hopola hore Diepsloot as arabale strategies is right. When you go outside of the township, it's not a labor desk. Like when you go to Alexander, there's something what we call a labor desk, owning by you. Then we've got the numbers of Banababa Sabereking with the qualifications. when sometimes it's coming like shop or eat, then we go there as a leaders. It's okay. When I Mr. Mama, you come here or to a shop. Then we go to the labor desk. The manager say too, the cashier say kai. Let's make it the cleaner say and security say. So the one of our Diepsloot to reveal the lack of labor desk. So I think as a youth, you must wake up and go inform the labor desk.
Oh yeah.
More you stand up, then labor to it or now where's a halanga you tell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Like if you can look at more Diepsloot, diploma, degree, and something.
True.
Yes, but another Diepsloot to relax it too much. I can say to you, youth of Diepsloot, relax it too much.
Yeah.
You don't fight for your own.
Yeah.
Then after that, little later moment that they be like, I want to go chuma molo go to baso wait.
Yeah.
Like one and two one of them. But Luna and Lunga.
We are not involved as much as we need
involved.
to be.
Tabo kena go taba tsa community. Re sa lebeletse bakalabe ba o dikina kwa rena.
Yes, let's make it ona mo Ntate Pitsi ro bodi. So re ka se ke ra le lwela mo botso. So now I'm happy now. Happy ke bona e gona gore e batho about actually what is it.
What is it?
Yes. And I can later from here little ya lo bula mo fatshe. No, le level le hona le fositse mo kae or re fositse mo kae. Because I think lona di tlhaloganya tsona di botlhapa. We can't fight him for everything. You understand? You're supposed to go and know her now. Go molo go bereka bo mamba tsoko kae.
Yeah.
Ki looking criteria if by use them.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
So you are free. You can even come to Boxer or with this out now. All right. There is a manager there. Liberty system A if we have criteria if you wish.
Yeah.
Because Romania was about to use then those people they will answer it.
Another question.
You can even go to Chuma Mall.
Yeah. I somewhere came out with not because it's not like learning about Diepsloot. Come Garner America Diepsloot. We're not about to buy more Diepsloot to America. Nana Cocoso. We're not about to about to have for by Bo Alex Bokai. For all, but it's a go at Alatics. See you learn America. You understand? I feel like if we're not going to go in America, Uko Cosmo, Yakan America, Kiri. Whatever her own shop we hear a good Diepsloot. Okasi move on you are Wanako is to how to Diepsloot. Ukidenako or Nako or Cosmo. I think it's some issues that we should. When am I sunflower? What do you think?
No, I think Lalas Kholo, what you're saying, Mara. Let's be honest. Here in Ghana, if it's how many malls do we have? And also, I'm asking this because there was a time where the most recent mall that was about to be opened, I think was last year or this year. Would you name mall? Well, I had someone say, one of the guys there, I heard him say, "Arda mono Diepsloot because Arda he steps." So back to it. Like there was this most recent mall that was about to be opening. There was this other relative of mine, very close. Like she was interested in going to get a job opportunity there. And the next thing, obviously they're gonna say, bring your CVs, at this time and all of that. And they did that. And then after that, how? Ning, you just hear a lot of things. There are people that are working there, you understand? Yeah. And you're like, how? I think I was, and sometimes they even call them for like interviews, of which it happens everywhere. Let's be honest about that. Yeah, that one, it happens everywhere, and maybe you might not be selected, and which is fine. Yeah, I mean, that one is fair. It's fair. Mara, my point that I'm trying to make exactly, forgot my point.
Now I'm worried, my sunflower.
Yeah.
Ntate Pitsi. My worry is this, each and every talent has a star. I mean, each and every township has a star. We have people like go something Soweto from Soweto. if not mistaken, even Pro Kid was from there, CD Leads. And we have from Katlego, Mbukwesta, we have Alexander, a lot of actors, we know them, Scroof, Israel. We have, a lot of talent with El Tito from Alex. Who's the star in Diepsloot? If there's no star, why not?
I'm looking at one. You.
Why? I mean, you regular podcast. We're not a regular podcast.
No, but then we do have.
Do we have stars, or maybe we have them? Do we support them enough? And what's happening?
I think we do have. Like, I think we're gonna go back to the point that Ntate Pitsi made. Even if they come here cook, and then while everything is made, they move, right? I think we do have this other guy. I don't know his name clearly, but I've seen him on TV quite a lot, right?
TV, which
I get very. What's the name? Something.
Jack, the Black God.
Thank you. Not only
this
that,
year
there was I saw him.
Scandal recently.
You see, exactly.
Velas,
exactly.
Oh, hey.
Velas, PRO, Diepsloot Resident Association.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I see Nana IMC last the event in perform.
So you are anti Lalas. What's your point?
No, Mara, I tried to say it. How not start enough? When we're talking about GoPro Velas,
yes,
you understand. So rebata a youth, it's on Diepsloot. Or this is a little guy. We've got the stars in it. You understand? But it seems to really hide layers.
We've got the talent. Yeah. We don't really have the.
They hide themselves. I can come with a drama. What's happening? What do you call it?
DiepCity. Yeah.
Anyone from Diepsloot in that drama? I'm just asking a question.
No.
If someone can answer.
No, we had them. There was a politic things, and then they moved. And the politics things came in by production. Bonam, this is what happens. There were auditions open, right? There was a group. I was one of the people in the group. That we are going to the auditions to play the DiepCity. I don't know what happened, but what happened, the message that we had was like, Diepsloot actors did not have agencies. You understand? Agencies to represent them to play, to take part in a drama or that soap. And then everyone who was there, it seems like they went through those agencies. And then the Diepsloot, but Baba to art in Diepsloot, they protested that. Then they said that, you know what, we can't have this being shot here while people from Diepsloot are not here. And that's when it moved to go shoot elsewhere. You understand? So because it did not have actors like this. But on the other hand, I understand with the business of today. Why do I say I understand? Most or all the soapies now, they are actors, they go through agencies. I mean, agencies is another way of creating jobs, you understand? But when agencies are create a job. The disadvantage again could be that, imagine everybody are open audition, everyone should come and audition. So I think the formalities as well. But I would say my advice, since I said I will mention names, we have Sia, we have the Black God, who are the actors from Diepsloot. Those few that we have, we are not really supporting them enough. Do we go crazy about them? Ever promote? I'm going to be. Do we go and share? Do we talk about them? Do we take pictures with them? Today someone took a picture with me, Maru, because you are trending, right? Yeah. And then they took pictures with, but we should go crazy about each and every person who's talented here than going to support people elsewhere. And I think maybe that's where we have a common view on it. It's like you see here Diepsloot, it's either Harasapotani or it's either we are not really taking our talent serious.
Nah.
We
We are not that interested.
For breakfast.
Yeah, it's whereby we try to more corner halang so nearly worried. I think this show yalona if but what why yes, because we are worried about youth there. Yes, it seems so already where people who staying go I can see what jamba to Diepsloot place. So we don't want discuss here on you can keep like all right. So that's why we said people must people must just battle we are at Diepsloot a kitchen.
Yeah.
You understand? I get Diepsloot in SMS. So not like I was so worried because I can live more DiepCity. Like those people they was here for kitchen to come and cook.
Exactly.
The one on top of my house.
How?
You understand? Babeli don't have any shoot you understand? This shoot was shooted here next to me. But after that, I can level how do want I don't understand.
Yeah.
So people are they're generating their money I get so like
Yeah.
Then Bona all the time bar had like hi cry. Why they come to Diepsloot? Why shoot a movie illusion?
Yeah, exactly.
You understand?
Kitchen.
Yes, that's why this name here Diepsloot is a kitchen. Until even I've got 60.
Yeah.
Because but what I do Diepsloot is a kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, you let's stop this thing here about Diepsloot is a kitchen. Even the political people, the politician people, I just tell them. Please if you can look at in Diepsloot, the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the ground mall. We used to play the ball there. If you look at next to Chabula, no, the ground. Near Talabo. More alien scholars are it railing in extension 2. Near the ground, near Talabo. But if you look at here now, in Diepsloot, we don't have a ground.
We have people that they become sighting a bridge Kamara bridge in Mandela. No,
after Winnie Mandela.
Oh, yes, William Nicole. My first name is William. So that never Lalas, you are too American. So now let's bring you Winnie Mandela. So Kako Pelahayo, Nakoskanji. Konale ground so Sunday. Is there progress in terms of sports? Is there a progress? Do you know anything what's happening in there?
Yes, I can say I know something, but keep like Eloremba never we create because if you can look at we put all the places a shake. And that's why I'm telling you come around. How could you put the people more than you said the Banabata my bio protestant.
Yeah. No,
how more netball? Can you tell me more about
No.
Can you
tell me more about
that's like
just imagine if you do more extension level. One of them will dala boloko parking. How doesn't make sense.
Hey,
you understand? So can I enter levelity Runa as a by type I like to say the levelity, I don't know, for Rahim Cook. That's why our president Mugabe said in South Africa we're just building a shake.
Yeah, we are known for shake.
Yes. So King Catalan Tiabanabaka Ham Kukumokrando Yawana Kenahai.
Yeah.
Because now na lori ko di se ground e bana ba khono tala mo le nna ke a gago some of things tell on the bolele youth ya rona because we send youth to go and do nothing.
Yeah.
You understand? Recreate too much pregnancy, recreate too much drugs, bana ba tsubeli nyaupe and something.
Yeah.
If you can look at outside the bana ba tsubani nyaupe bana ba etsa
Oh,
Yes, because how na mo ba ka iketla mo teng. Ha ona mo ba ka tshameka mo. So the bana ba banyane ba bona o ka re ha ka yo jola. Ha o ba le monna. Ke ntho e right because ha ona matlo entsha modutu go teng. But ha nka ba a spenda nako e telele ne. A le mo ground. Ha bua o kgathetse tsena motho.
Yeah.
And
the sad part, we have 14 extensions at Balala Maspala and another park A1. 14 extensions at Balala Maspala. Then another park A1. Over park that side, yeah, number 5.
Yeah, there was one. I used to play there.
What happened? you people tell me because Kivita Kamafikizolo or Diepsloot. Park A1, but do you think it's enough for Kasieka in and the almost 14 extensions? And what happened to that park?
Well, that park, yeah, number 5, let me just start to say, it was like a beautiful park. It had like all of Mizwingi, it was a proper park. But I remember when I was playing there were like a lot of kids. Ntate Pitsi, you keep me honest on this one. There was a lot of kids. Yeah, I think probably maybe, I don't know.
Yes, so ebile about her because nela kaufili just lady tamu. Remember how we are go number 5 in that side. Una le black ya maspala mo lo gore ba una le metsi ba tampanga dishi. So banana ba wela ka mofrani tapu. So ba bona is not safe. That's why ba end up ba lokela matla. Yeah, that side. Okay. But if you can look at next to Namo Ntate Pitsi on the map, you can even look for the map. Is a park here in extension level next to Tanganan. Is a park. More in the shake it here. Ke park is a city park.
How? According to the map, ke park.
Ke park.
Mara here
More in office here on
Yeah.
It's a park. We're supposed to have a park. Mikuku Eling next to extension next to Tanganan in the world. It's a park. Where we how dry out. It's a park, but we don't know it was a highlight. Because we put the shape.
Hey,
Tabaya mukuku, ikurki mukuku kona we blame. And not blame man, not Ntate Pitsi. I blame myself as a leader. Because I allowed this thing to happen. If I didn't allow this thing to happen, that's why I said Shivambo, no. Next to Jabula, that side, no. But now it's a shame.
So we are saying the crime of Diepsloot. Are we saying it escalates because Peleketisi to violate out to Savannah Strate, Rebele Mikukumos?
Exact. This thing ya go reng ke bana ba rona mo ntotse di snacks rona ra like the accommodation tsa roba. So we turn the ground to be what? The accommodation. Because when we put the shake, ngwana ka Ntate Pitsi o dula ka mara shake. Remember, if you are now 18 years, o sa kena school, go wagela mokoko go like what happened? Why ke sa wagele e ground? Why even if you are 21, why ke sa wagele e ground? O wagela mokoko. So that means Rona is a leader in Diepsloot. Sometimes we've got a problem. We are the one who caused the crime in Diepsloot. Really, we are the one who caused the crime in Diepsloot. Recostile because rebuild the mikuku than build the grounds.
Yeah.
So now we blame him. We said, whenever rubber tuba, whenever pregnant. Where is the ground? Mo bana ba sentse ba
Yeah,
don't play at the mkuku.
Yeah,
You understand? Then they will turn that mkuku up like you too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, like one and
So Ntate Pitsi, like there's a lot of things that our leaders have done incorrectly, and also us as the youth, we are not involved as much as we need to be. So where to from here? Do we start from our current leaders or Tomaka the youth? Like where to from here to resolve?
I think now what we're supposed to do as a youth of the truth, you need to wake up and stand up, fight for your rights. If there is something like development coming here, let's after that, then let's now then are turning now Diepsloot to be a gas, a right gas.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes, so no rebating everything, rebata go tseba horna. Okay, Ntate Pitsi, I'm working there as a lay property co-box. So rebata go tseba Ntate Pitsi. Don't be afraid to learn Ntate Pitsi. Ba berekisa tsela mang ya gore re kgone go bereka ka. Then Ntate Pitsi a bitse di manager tsa mo le re berekisa tsela e fe gore o tlo mo bereka. Re tsamaye re go tshuma mo. Re kgone go tseba gore ke tsela e fe tshwantse e berekisiwe gore batho ba kgone go bereka. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Then when they move the people, we must reclaiming our Diepsloot back.
True.
And then we must go and fight for the ground, sports ground.
Yeah.
Not really youth but a sports ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. We want to play soccer, we want to play netball, we want to play hockey, we want to play anything. Try that.
And we also need.
And then we've got the money.
Hey,
you
know somebody.
We must go and go at what you call extension. We must go and claim our money. We've got our money.
Yeah.
That one I'm not saying for the Noweto of Leona, we need to go and claim that money.
Pay back the money.
Yeah, probably hold some few people accountable.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also need.
Kasi eloring haina ground. Haven't budget. I think our president have a budget. Why we've got that budget. Why is our budget? How old is Diepsloot now?
Yo.
1995. How old is someone born in 1995?
1995. It's almost 30 something years.
28.
28
years. Yes.
Almost a decade.
Yes. We must go and claim our money back for the sports.
Yo.
I think the one who was supposed to go. And Robert Sabatuba Arts and Culture about sports order. Where is our money?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I think after 5 years, the president owns a budget. So we must go and claim that money. I think Cheltarna Idu sports. And then we must claim our money back.
Yeah, and I think it can only be possible with the youth united and holding our leaders accountable for that.
Yes, that's true. Come to say the councillor. As a youth, call the councillor, call the chairpersons of all the stakeholders, and say, guys, sports and culture, not somebody else in the Diepsloot go arari. No, what's on our again? Government is giving every infrastructure in agriculture by Chola Bandi Makopamas. Agron, Yarunaya sports ikai. Yarunaya sports ikokai. So Lerona Arta may read over the shelter. Little Tware, Lirvana, Swaranta. Arta may read over the shelter. And then we'll go.
And we do that.
Yeah, we'll go to Lutuli house and ask Vanar, go at a shelter. Yes, sports.
Yes, sports, yes.
Banaki, I can't not relate to the Banaki. Nothing that Pitsi is a chairperson of Sanko in one time.
Yes.
Elected by the community.
Hallelujah.
I've been elected by the community, not in the shade behind the doors and everything. I've been elected by the community of Pitsi. I'm willing to go with you. Guys, reload my shelter. I'm not going to claim the money for shake. Because now, reclaim the reality shake.
Yeah.
Molo ko re blame ha hona le botsotsi. Re blame hore bana ba rona ba tsuba ba etsa ntho tse snacks. Because rona re bolele ke rona re ba iretse di ground tsa bona. Mikhukho le ke ground tsa tsuba ke ground tsa hore ba iloira bana. So now we must go back. Reclaim our Diepsloot back. Our sports.
So I'm so very much excited that Honali Harboli the problem of one of the possibility we can make the difference, we can make a change. And as the way I can understand that the youth must stand up that I cannot fight for you on every day. The youth should stand up and fight for themselves. So another last thing here, I'm very concerned about, I get everything on local. But in terms of education, do we really think Diepsloot, they do pursue education? Do we have a rising rate of dropout, or we having the increased rate? They excellently pass or they exceptionally pass from matric and getting opportunity out there. And after getting opportunities, do they still stay in Diepsloot?
Kitchen.
Do they still say we are from Diepsloot? Okay.
Okay, now I can answer this.
Okay.
I try answer because if you can look at my answer is very clear.
Yes.
Look at Diepsloot last year. It's a bit hard.
4 consecutive years.
Yes, let's make it 4 years back. Diepsloot is a bit hard.
Yes.
But most of it is when you go outside as a youth, no man, we've got another person. Then you tell me Mama is a musician. No. But 4 years as a youth, it would sound like a little bit. But it's a in. Tell me 1 4 years or pass them from go 100% go Diepsloot is when it's a in. You usually supposed to follow up. But not something like but at the end of the day, see this child now staying in the shed, smoking, making babies, still like that.
MySunflower.
Well, that's my question. So now from now on, as a youth of Diepsloot, because now you are here at Ntate Pitsi, you're supposed to go back and sit down and unite yourself as
Yo.
You understand? I can understand. Don't be afraid to come over to Ntate Pitsi. Enough is
Yes.
let's enough.
Yeah.
So now we're going to claim your Yes. Yeah.
We want to
Claim
Yeah.
to claim your things back. As or our le ba botsa pile re a tseba rona le shelter na sport re khopela re le khapeng re lata khale re khopela re lata shelter na sport ha wa claim motho ha ya ja ke motho ha una motho a jileng ite if you don't use the budget, government take a budget somewhere else.
And Ntate Pitsi, sorry.
Ga e je ke motho mo so now what I'm saying, sorry let know what I'm saying to you guys re lateng le re botseng gore banna ha le le motho Hallo Sam. Hallo bat chelta ko motho. Aga se rula ngutla hore ke. Hallo bat chelta motho mo re batla chelta rona back. Re batla le rona ba no renya go e berekisa.
Hey.
Yes. Ke ka mo ke batlo nna ke batlo la ka le re yalo la boshuwana.
Exactly.
Yes. Ba re ruta bana ditaola o se le tsama.
Exactly.
But also Ntate Pitsi, like looking at our community where we're from, even this one, I'm just having flashbacks as we're talking right now. Because just the other day we were working, go number one, and we were just having the conversation. You know, when you're staying in Diepsloot, and I love telling my friends, oh, don't stay here. Everyone in Diepsloot is dead. When I say everyone in Diepsloot is dead, I mean I walk here every day, so there's nothing that scares me. When I go outside of Diepsloot, I'm not even ashamed of doing certain things because who's gonna say what? Already I'm from Diepsloot. You want So coming to my point is, when you stay in such environments like your Diepsloot, you are either like you have two opportunities. You are either going to be like no one has made it out of here. Like they're all the same. Whether I get 100% or not, they get discouraged. Or someone is gonna be like, someone or railing 100%, and then next thing they just seated there. Like it's a two-way thing also. I think, which is another thing that we need to change, because they say you need to change someone's mind, change the perspective of how you view things. I think that's another reason, Lalas, for this channel, so that
for real.
You understand. There's no because you're from here. Yes, you're from the dusty streets, but there's life in these dusty streets. Understand.
As we were talking about drama or soapy that was supposed to happen in Diepsloot and end up not happening in Diepsloot. Another question was, but to the blankets are ne? And then ba fitlhe ba tlo ira something as Ntate Pitsi in kitchen. Khani mo Diepsloot ne re sna di director, re sna di actor, re sna di photographer, di videographer, ba le re ne ba tla tlhakana ba ire ya bona film. Hore re tlo emela motho a tswelle something a tswelle somewhere to ira film. Re fete re mo blame hore ha ke ndi batho ba Diepsloot ko film. Why re na re sa ira ya rena? It's just a question.
Just because Lona as a youth of Diepsloot, the youth of Ferrari. That's why I care from now, are looking we are copy. Start look somewhere. Then okay, Reboni, I can leave it more plugins on the Ntate Pitsi, but no the fuck Israel. People they thinking we are just staying in the dark. We are staying in the what do you call? More you know they think sometimes Kalawans are only the yeah, they say, man, you comfort the shark as the Bure Prat say, the end of yes, Joseph, we comfort Diepsloot of him, then not only the message to it.
Yeah.
No, I think to Renahana. They are rebel back.
Yeah.
You understand? Renali, if you can look at more Diepsloot, man, Diepsloot is a nice place. And even at the Diepsloot.
Yeah.
Even in Diepsloot, if you can look at how the luxury car drive.
Yeah.
We drive a luxury car. You understand? We can even stay there, then you take a pictures the whole day. The car that is driving. You understand? No, you understand? Like somebody, if we can come here, Ntate Pitsi, just ask Nakamura. Ntate Pitsi, now I think sometimes you do like a haram.
Oh, and
you brought the Diepsloot to number 1. For number 11. Just because we don't have a place where we can build ourselves. If government can give us our stand, more they can show what more Diepsloot can do our own.
Yeah.
I feel like one of so it's very sometimes about it's very hostage. Come holding cutting. And later by horror. That's why I keep Diepsloot. For everyone, they deep for get dump. They dump everyone. If Babaton Sabatoko Ivory Park about Tampa motive. If Babaton Sabatoko Tembisa about Tampa motive. If Babaton Sabatoko Alexander about Tampa. At the end of the day, we be Robert goes to too much. So can say the little Loran Sensor Dilo motive. Lerona we need to re-improve it. I can like one. So I think Kiki relates to
Yeah.
In closing, do you have any other question, Lalas, that you'd like to ask?
I have no question with me, but in closure, I would like to say thank you very much, Ntate Pitsi, not only for allowing us to have you on the podcast, but also for hosting us. I mean, look at the place. It's a nice place for podcast. You understand? Today, and I'm very much excited when we have a place like this in a place in Squatter Camp. When we talk about Extension 1 and Extension 11, all that we know of, we talk about is the shacks. It's a shack, and a shack. So we'd like to thank you very much, and I'm so much very excited that for having you on the show, for giving us an insight of the background here at Diepsloot, also for sharing ideas of how as youth we can stand up and now take a stand on our own and stop depending on local government or blaming as community leaders of Diepsloot for everything.
Yeah, that is a mouthful. So just in closing, Ntate Pitsi, let's say, hypothetically speaking, everyone stops, they just listen to you. What would you tell them about Diepsloot?
Nase ke ratang nka botsa ka batho ba Diepsloot. Ke ra batho ba bangwe ba le re batle ba shebile show. Guys, Diepsloot I come home. Batho ba. Wozani Diepsloot se vakatshele ke Diepsloot le bona ukuthi Diepsloot indawo enjani.
Yeah.
Abantu bangasijudge noma siphume ngaphandle bathi hayi laba buya kuphi. We are in Diepsloot. Even you can look at whenever they come and visit me la ngihlala khona. It's Diepsloot Extension 1. If you can look at or ikidula mo plaking e tshwana le ena. People cannot say play e tshwana le ena in Diepsloot. But I didn't wait for the government to build for me a house. I built myself. So even you youth, I said to you, don't wait for the government to do things. Go and hunt the things then do not let it government
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
So they said Diepsloot reception area from 1995. From 1995, he said he's 28 years old. Remember, I mean, Diepsloot also, I miss the government. Come cook reception. Also, I miss Haiti Bonati. 28 years or something Bonati. But we wait for
Government.
Let's forget about government. Voka sense. What we Mandela say? Voka sense. Yes, and then about the slogan of comrade. Then let's use that slogan, sa comrade or the Tolaganjano.
Yeah.
I think in the blessing of God, Mudimo Alosho Motilin Talona Motilita Mahona, Malapenga Habolona or Alona. I don't know. Okare Mudima locate.
Yes.
So in the name of God, I bless this show. It's all appealing. Then if you need something or clarity, anything, the door is open. You can come to us as the leaders of Diepsloot. Then I say thank you very much to be with you in this show.
Thank you. Bless.
Bless.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you so much, Ntate Pitsi, for coming to our show. And as Lalas has already said that you hosted us, just in case you didn't get it, we are coming live from Ntate Pitsi's house. You can see the view is so beautiful. And also, if you thought Diepsloot was any other place, hey, take a look at this.
We are not shared.
But yeah, thank you so much.